Hello everybody. In this video we will talk about plugins that we can use in Cubase, Pro Tools, Logic Pro or any other software. So I will give you my opinion, my list of the plugins that I'm using every day in every project. So let us start. First, beside of all plugins that we can find in Cubase, many of them we can find in Cubase or Pro Tools. Beside of them, there are some plugins that you cannot find in Pro Tools or Cubase, and it is good idea to have them if you want to achieve good sound in your project. So let me start first with a list of the plugins that I think it is necessary to buy. Compressor, equalizer, multiband equalizer, saturation plugin, tape for example, reverb, delay, and then you need master compressor, you need master EQ or multiband master EQ, and you need master saturation or tape, you need master limiter, and you need meter to see what is output of your signal. So those are plugins that I think it is short list of the necessary plugins that everybody should have. So you can make this list longer, but I am trying in this video to put the list small list to focus on something that is really the most important in any project. So let us start. I will start with Waves plugins. So first, one of the best plugins that I'm using is SSL-G Master Bass Compressor. I like this Waves Master Bass Compressor very much, and I am using that very often. There is another one from Universal Audio as well, but between that and Universal Audio, sometimes I like Universal Audio more, sometimes I like this one more, but if you want to choose, this one has better price. And you don't need a UAD card or accelerator or something like that. You can buy this one and it will give you good result. So I am now talking about a master bass compressor. This compressor you can put on master output channel. Now, one of the best delay that I like is this one from Waves. It's really good. H delay is one of the best delay. I'm using this delay very often, maybe 50% or even more of my project I am using this delay, and it is good price as well, $29. Those are actually to me the most usable and the best Waves plugins. Not only those two, we will go through some others, so I will present you all Waves plugins that I'm using and that I like very much and I'm using very often. So let us go to the next one. Let me see. Okay, plugins. Those are like on special. Let me go to next one. So I will need some time to go through all those plugins because okay, there is next one, this one. I'm using this one for vocal, CLA2A compressor. That is extremely good plugin, and I suggest you to have that plugin. I am using mostly one that is made by Universal Audio, but very often I'm using this one as well. Let me find picture of that plugin, why I don't have picture. So that is picture, but I was hoping when I click there that it will be bigger picture. Next one as well is compressor. This is a CLA76. That plugin I'm using as well very often. I don't know why I cannot find their picture. Why is this video instead of picture of the plugin? Okay, let me see. Is that okay, that is image of the plugin. So that one I'm using for on channels for many instruments, and this one I'm using for vocals. Okay, CLA2 for vocals, and another I'm using for other instruments. So let me go to the next plugin. This is one of the best plugins. It doesn't matter which company. I'm using these plugins on every project and almost on every this plugin on every project and almost on every channel. So on the end of the channel, I'm using this plugin. So it is excellent plugin to control your channel, to control dynamic of your channel. C6 multiband compressor. I really like it. I'm just using this to do some small touches on every channel. I just put it, if I need it, I'm using that. If I don't need it is there on every channel. So if I want to use it, I'm using this. So this is, to me, the best wave plugin. This one here. Now let me go to next one. What else? Oh, this one. This is my one of the best reverb that I'm using. Maybe my favorite reverb. I have a lot of reverbs from another companies, but this one I like very much because it sounds natural. So that is a really good plugin, and you can watch video. Look at this video. Watch this video, and you'll find out a lot of good information if you are looking at this video. Now, okay, now we have reverb from waves, we have delay from waves, we have compressors, we have master compressor. So, is there anything else that I like from waves? Yeah, there are a couple of other plugins, but I will mention just one more, and that is this one. Okay, this equalizer I'm using, and I like it very much. I did comparison of this equalizer with a wave plugin same equalizer, and they are so close. Sometimes I like this one, sometimes I like actually universal audio. Sometimes I like universal audio, sometimes I like this one. So that is about waves plugins. They are not so expensive. They are always on sale, and I'm waiting, and mostly I buy them when they are $29. So, and I can suggest you always to look for that sale and buy those plugins from Waves. I really like them. Now let us jump to another company, Universal Audio. If you want to use Universal Audio plugins, then you need Universal Audio card. I have here Apollo, and I have Accelerator as well, Universal Audio. So I like Universal Audio plugins very much, and everybody who is in pro industry, if you read information, you will know that they are using those plugins, and they are one of the best plugins. There's a lot to offer. They are expensive, but I will just tell you a couple of them that I like very much. So let me go through these plugins. From all preamps, to me, the best is this one. That is Neve preamp. So that is that one. That is the best preamp and type of Neve equalizer. So I like it very much, and I suggest to you to buy this one if you want to go. So that is that one that I was comparing to this one. So that is, I like sometimes this one, sometimes I like this one as well. So both of them are good. If you have one of them, then you will be satisfied. You can do job. Of course, this one is much more cheaper than this one, but you will get different kind of feeling if you buy this one. And I can tell you now, I prefer this one as well, but I'm very satisfied with this one as well. They are very, in some situation I am using this one. Okay, let me go back and show you some other plugins from UAD company. What else from UAD? Okay, of course, if you want to buy good preamp, I like those preamps. Actually, there's something else that I like more. Let me go to continue. Let us keep just this Neve. That is one of my favorite plugins. But after that, for other plugins, of course, compressors. Those compressors, I like them very much. They are good, extremely good, similar to those from Waves, but honestly, I prefer those ones from Universal Audio. Sound is a little bit more open. It's a little bit kind of more clear, and it has more headroom. Now let me go back So that is second thing that I like from this company. No, not too much back. So I have to make this video a little bit longer because I have to wait for computer to show me all those information. Let me go to the next. Oh, okay. For tape saturation, that is my favorite tape machine. That is the best one. Absolutely, I'm using this. The best of the best. That is my choice number one. Let us go to the next. Okay, I don't know why this guy is not working properly. He's skipping sometimes and doesn't go properly. Next plugin that I really like. This one. Oh, this one is one of the best plugins that I like to use. Those three plugins. So LA2 from Universal Audio Company. And it is my to-go actually plugin for vocal. And I'm using this one. First one. This one. Okay. Now let me go back. And let me continue with next plugin from Universal Audio Company. Okay, is there anything else? Look I bought a lot of them. You can see it says owned. I spent several $1,000 on those plugins. Look at owned. There is a lot of, but let us now continue. What else I like from them? You don't need to spend so much money. You will buy just what you need. Okay. Yeah, I like Pultex from Universal Audio, but I prefer Pultex from other company. I will tell you which one later. But you can use those from Universal Audio as well if you like them. They are really good. I'm just looking for reverb that I want to show you. Plate reverb that I like the most. I'm using very often that. Beside of that, Edge reverb from... okay, those plugins are not shown, all of them, so I have to a little bit go slower. I don't want to skip that reverb. Plate. Let me see. It is there somewhere. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is here. EMT 140. Okay. That is one of the best reverb that I'm using. I really like this. It is plate reverb. So about Universal Audio, there is a couple of the plugins that I'm using, as I mentioned. Now I just want to show you two more plugins from Universal Audio. One is a master bass compressor, and another is limiter. So let me see if I can find Shadow Hills here, master bass compressor that I like to use on my master. I can show it, that compressor, to you. Is this? No, Mali, Neve. Okay. I just want to show you that. Okay, it's there. Shadow Hills. That is master and compressor. I'm using that very, very often. In many situations, maybe 50% of my work, I'm using this one. And a master limiter, one of the best master limiters that you can find on market. I really like that master. It's not complicated, easy to use. You just go to the point, whatever you need. It is Precision Master Limiter. Let me see if I can find it very fast here. Sorry about this time, but simply I have to find it and show it to you. Okay, it's there. Precision Maximizer, Precision, let us see, that is Precision Maximizer. But where is Precision Master? Okay, it is from this company, but not Maximizer, it is Precision Limiter. Let me see if I can find it here. If it's there, that was Maximizer. Or you will go and find it by yourself. It should be somewhere here. It's precision enhancer. Must be somewhere here as well. Precision EQ and precision bus compressor. And where is limiter? Oh, mastering bundle enhancer. Okay, let me go to the bundle and I will show you where is limiter. You can find limiter as well. Okay. That's it. What is this here? I guess so. This is limiter. It looks like limiter. Yeah, that down. This one is limiter. So you should be able to find it separate here somewhere in those plugins. If you go, let me go UAD plugins. If I can find them here, if I can sort them by category, and then go to limiters, compressor limiters, yes, and then there are compressor limiters and precision bus compressor. I don't know why I cannot find it, but they have 100%. There is limiter. You have to just go is a limiter collection. Okay, precision. Let me write down. Okay, let me find it like this. Interesting, I couldn't find it there. I couldn't find it. Unbelievable. It should be somewhere here. Okay, let me go this. It should be somewhere here because I bought it from them. I bought that limiter and I'm using that limiter very often. Precision bus compressor. Okay. So just I will save your time. I don't want to go through this, but you will have some time to go through this and look for precision limiter. So let us continue to other plugins. Fab filter. I like those plugins very much. And my favorite plugin from Fab filter is Pro L2. That is my to-go limiter that I am using, mastering limiter. This one. The best mastering limiter, something that I really like and enjoy. Beside of this limiter, I am using from them, let me go to the plugins. I'm using Pro Q3 equalizer. Always I'm using, that is my one of the favorite equalizers. And then multiband I'm using. Yeah, I like I like this compressor as well. I'm using this compressor, but is sometimes that I like, but not my favorite one. My multiband compressor, I like it as well. That is from this company. But let me tell you something. Two main plugins from this company that I really like are L2 and Q3. Those two plugins. Those are one of the best plugins that I like, and I'm using that always, all the time. Now, let us go to Plugin Alliance. From Plugin Alliance, I like Shadow Hills as well. Same Shadow Hills like from Universal Audio. And I was comparing both of them, and to me, they are about the same. They are about the same. So whatever you buy, it doesn't matter. I'm sometimes using Shadow Hills from UAD, sometimes Shadow Hills from Plugin Alliance. But there is another plugin that I like very much. It is EQ4. And I am using this for vocal. So this one, Mag EQ4. I have two versions. I have from Plugin Alliance and I have from Universal Audio. And they work the same. So why I bought two versions? I bought from Universal Audio first. Then I did like it, and then I bought this one because sometimes if I have just my laptop and I am not in position to connect my accelerator, UAD or card, that I'm using this one, then I'm using this one and it works excellent. They work on the same way. And they have it sometimes on sale. I bought it for $29. Can you imagine? $29. You have just to wait, and when they have sale, I don't know, is that going to be again $29, but it could be cheaper than this price. So I bought this one. I like it very much, and I bought Shadow Hills. I paid it 50% of the price, and then I bought couple others, but this one I like very much, and I bought it. This is actually my first plugin from this company that I bought. Let me see why this doesn't work. Oh, okay. I'll go back. Something's wrong with internet. Okay. This BX Dynamic Equalizer V2. So I bought that one and I like it very much. I don't know, somehow this doesn't work now. So let me go to a product from Softtube company. From Softtube company, I like those EQs, Pultec EQs. I have them from Softtube. I have them from UAD, from Waves, and I have them as well from Apogee, now with Symphony card. And I prefer those ones from Softtube, and I kind of like those ones from Symphony Apogee card. When I bought Symphony Apogee card, I got those effects. Let me show you. If you buy Apogee Symphony card, and if you go to some plugins, some information about plugins, what you can buy some actually you will get preamps, but you can buy some plugins here, and some of them, look at, they are Pultec EQs you can buy, and I like them very much. I like them. So now let me go back. Softtube. I showed you what I prefer from Softtube. Those three effects. I really like that. I bought them. But let us say at least this one and this one. Actually, this one. Yeah. That one is the best Pultec type of EQ that I'm using. Is somehow it doesn't change based on my sound, and it sounds so sweet, so nice. When I put Pultec from Universal Audio, I have feeling that somehow I have something that changed my voice, something that is strange about the sound that I'm getting. If I'm using Universal Waves, I have feeling that when I'm using Waves, I'm getting some kind of a little bit mad sound, muddy sound, yeah. So that's why I prefer this one. That is just my feeling. Maybe you have another feeling. So now let us go to Isotope company. They make Isotope Ozone and other effects, but the most important effects to me are Nectar, that I'm using for vocal very often. If I want to do some very fast job and good job, I like, and Neutron 3. Those are two plugins, the best. This one I'm using on every channel, and this one just on vocal channel. And Ozone 9, I bought it. It is nice. Many people, they like it. In the beginning I did like it, and later I just I'm not using this because I'm using some other stuff that I like more. For example, this if I'm using this for mastering, Ozone 9, if I want to use, for example, limiter, this one, to me is too clean comparing to my favorite limiter if I'm using from. My favorite limiters are Fab Filter and from Universal Audio, that limiter that we couldn't find, precision limiter. I couldn't find picture of it. Maybe I just went over picture several times, but I couldn't find it. I bought it. So try to find it there. And that is about this company. So those two, Neutron and Nectar, I like it very much. And I will finish this story with this from Klangheim company. I'm using this meter on the end of my master signal, and I want to just with help of this, I just want to make sure that I'm on proper levels. So that is story about plugins that I am using and plugins that I like very much. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a great day.